Hello language learners, teacher Daniela here from Lumos Language School. Welcome back to the English Tips. Today, we're exploring a practical aspect of language learning, using modals to ask for directions. Are you ready? Let's get started. Navigating a new place can be very exciting, but it's common to find yourself in need of directions. Using English modals can be very helpful to ask for directions politely. Let's dive into how you can do that. First of all, what are modals? Modals are special verbs that help indicate obligation, necessity, possibility, or ability. Modal verbs can be tricky. So we will have more videos about them in the future. But today, we will focus on how to use modals to ask for help politely. Here's the first example. Could you tell me where the museum is? In this sentence, I use the modal verb could to add politeness to the question. It's a softer way to ask for help because when you're asking a stranger for directions or help, you want to make sure you don't sound too direct or impolite. Here's another example. Would you tell me where the closest subway station is? In this example, I use the modal verb would to make a question politely. We use the modal verb would to express respect and consideration for the other person's time and efforts. Here's another example. Can you please tell me how to get to the park? Can is another modal verb that we use in more casual or informal situations. It's a more direct way to ask for help. Can, could, and would are modal verbs that we use to ask for help. The only difference is how formal they sound. Can is the least formal. Could is more formal. And would is even more formal. For example, can you tell me where the station is? Could you tell me where the station is? A little bit more formal. And would you tell me where the station is? Even more formal. These are all good ways to ask for help. It's okay to use can to ask for directions. But if you want to be extra polite and respectful, use could or would. One last thing, language learners. In could and would, we don't pronounce the L. I know, right? Why is it there then? So we say could, 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 and would, would, would. So, whether you are in a new city and need to ask for directions, or you just need to ask someone for something, using modal verbs can be your go-to tool to ask for help politely in English. Remember, practice makes perfect. So, practice using these modal verbs until you feel more comfortable using them. Using modal verbs correctly takes practice. So, keep listening, repeating, and challenging yourself. And soon, using modals in English will become easy. Thank you for watching this video, language learners. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, go ahead and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, and happy learning!